We're back, everybody, with TWCL number 3, group stage day 4. And that's what we're going to get. Solfa versus SOC. Situation is pretty clear. Solfa lost his first match against Focus, so he needs to win, otherwise he's out. SOC has the first win last week versus Younge. So if he wins, he's through. And next week we only decide the outcome of the group in terms of who's ending up first and who's ending up second. And this is spiky, unfortunately. Maybe it's getting better, but I doubt it. It's not really good, right? It's not bad, but it's not good. Can you guys live with it? Or should we go for a restream? Just let me know. It's a little laggy. But chat decides. Restream without sound but a fluent picture, or a little laggy but in-game sounds. If it gets worse, we can switch. That's right. Alright. If you say so. At the moment, it's okay. So if it gets worse, we're gonna switch. Otherwise, we're gonna keep this. We don't really have a nice solution for Korean games so far.
A player's forces are under attack.
Six peons in the gold mine. Okay, let's stick with this. If it gets worse, we're gonna switch. So, Solfa, I have no idea about his playstyle. I've never seen him play before, since we skipped on the first week of Group A. So this is the first time I'm seeing him play. Can't tell you too much about it, but SOC definitely the big favorite in this game. He won 3 Jera Cups already. He's one of the best human players in Korea, together with Reprisal, but we're not that sure if Reprisal is still playing or not, because we haven't seen him in quite some time. So this is Last Refuge. I think we can expect an early expansion. No Warden here, obviously. We don't see it on this map very often. But the Demon Hunter has some nice harassment potential, and I think this is fairly good now.
Players' forces are under attack.
Tier 2 tech by Solfa. Usual stuff so far, and of course SOC going... not going for the natural expansion. Alright, he's teching! That's quite interesting. Usually Last Refuge, always an expansion. Not this time though. Rifle push? Haven't seen that too often from SOC, but he's kind of a different guy. Do we have to mention his Beastmaster first on Turtle Rock versus Undead? I don't think we have to. He likes to be annoying. He likes to go for the economy. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. First Wisp is dead already. And Last Refuge, I think, usually not the best map for rifle push, since the two bases are so far away from each other. So far, almost losing the first archer here, but thanks to Moon Juice, it's all Gucci. And yeah, that's the first harass of the game. 1 Wisp and some distraction, so the Demon Hunter still level 1. That's of course what you want. Not get the level 2 mana burn against you. On the other side, level 2 and a 3rd Archmage. There is no... Ah, there is a Blacksmith, so very early Rifleman. Hunter's Hall, super late. Oh boy, this is gonna be hard for Solfa. This might turn out to be a quick game again. So I think a Beastmaster, maybe a Fire Lord, that would be nice. But of course, oh, it's a Naga. Yeah, summons versus Night Elf, they don't work too well because Wisp, Dead Knight and stuff, Dryads are out fairly quickly. So going for a Naga is a good choice. Nice damage, plus slow. You can get easy pickups with the Rifleman, especially against Dryads, obviously. Please raise the in-game volume a bit. Oh, of course. This better now? Hope so. We can adjust everything on the fly, so please just let me know if anything is bad for you, or I can improve. I will do my best. So Panda and Brewmaster second from Solfa, and that's a hard choice, man. If this guy does not get up to level 3, he's gonna have a hard time. First Breath of Fire is rattling in, and there's no dust here. Little mistake by Sock. He knows his push arrives at nighttime, so he knows that Shadow Melt is always an option.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nice little split, but he'll definitely lose one. Or with the... a little micro mistake, but he still saves that one. Switching to the Naga, looking okay for Solfa this time. But the Militia comes in to block. Nice little Breath of Fire, level 2 for the Demon Hunter finally. And he catches the Archmage as well. But now his Demon Hunter is in problems. But with the Boots of Speed, he will get away. And of course he can't fight against Militia. So this Wisp might be getting ready for an expansion. But usually the big push comes with the first priests. And so he has a lot of time to get ready. Level 2.5 Archmage. But everything is hurt. Does he have a sharp? Nope. That's bad. That is bad.
A player's forces are under attack.
In the meantime, easy creeping of course for Solfa with the Engine of War and the Demon Hunter with evasion. He gets a Sobby Mask, great for the Panda. His Engine of Laws are up, a little delayed, tier 3 has started. And once there's like 3 to 4 bears on the battlefield, it's gonna be hard for Sock, man.
Forces are under attack.
Potion of Greater Mana, very nice. And yeah, he pulls Militia, he's going for it. Heal Scroll as well. Tome of Experience for the Naga, level 2.5, and the level 3 Archmage. This is kind of the perfect situation for a push, but a Rifleman gets caught off guard, will be dead soon, but that of course gives time to Sock to do damage to the main base. Oh boy, that's important. He needs the Dispel upgrade against the Water Elementals. Is the damage high enough? Oh yes it is. No repair from Solfa. He's not cancelling it, nothing. The Engine of Lore is down and the Dispel upgrade is delayed by quite some time. He's not defending his main base, he wants to go for the counter push, but he has nothing to fight with. Zeppelin now, he wants to drop into the main base, but the towers are coming up. The shop is gone as well. Damage output by the Rifleman, 1-0 upgrade of course. And the poor Dryads don't stand a single chance against this. So what can he accomplish with the Zeppelin now? He's dropping in. Both economies will be crippled. But Sock has the better damage. With 2 summons and still a big potion of Greater Mana. So that's an endless amount of Water Elementals. He can't repair against that in the meantime. Well, the Militias are doing their best, but they're just feeding the Panda at the moment. The entire economy is wrecked, though. Not a single peasant left. This is a base trade. Tree of Eternity. No bears out, though. The investment on the tech from Solfa was a lot harder. He's saving 1 Wisp. And maybe that's his little advantage. Of course, tearing down buildings with just Dryads is not that easy. Town Portal now, getting rid of the Tree of Eternity. And he can get the... Oh, the Zeppelin is heavily damaged. Won't get out. There's the town portal and he has to get it soon. But, there's no tree to portal on. There is no tree to portal on. Demon Hunter down. Panda will follow. Level 4. GG! Easy game for Sock. Again. Yeah, of course, the town portal absolutely useless if you don't have a town hall. And Solfa at least happy about this, and Sock a little relieved at least. There was like one moment where a fight went too well for him, but in general, Solfa nowhere near his class in this game. I don't know if he caught him off guard with a rifle push, but next map is up. And we are close to 12,000 followers here, only 60 left. That's pretty damn nice. So click that follow button if you want to keep yourself up to date with competitive Warcraft in 2016. We are definitely the place to go for. And if you want to join our community, we have a Discord server up. You see the link in the scrolling text here. So you can talk to us, you can ask us questions all day, and find some practice partners maybe to get better at Warcraft yourself. There was an article, by the way, about us on Breaking the News, a project of passion it's called. If you haven't seen it, there you go. breakingthenews.de, a project of passion. Very well written. A few little mistakes in there, but it's definitely a nice read. You look worried? I'm a little tired and a little sick, but in general I'm feeling super duper fine. As always, when I cast Warcraft. So, we're in game again. Cameras will appear soon. This map is Tarina Stand. And I'm curious if we're gonna see a Warden. Is Solfa one of the followers of Law Lyot? Is he stepping on his path, following his footsteps? Or is he going for a Demon Hunter because it's more safe? Gonna see about that. Nothing out of the ordinary so far. Not an aggressive creep spot here, just going for the laboratory. The usual creeping pattern here on this map. So we're waiting. Of course a Warden would be a lot more entertaining for us. Demon Hunter might be the better choice for Solfa. But it's a Warden. Tarina Stand, of course, one of the best Warden maps around. And so it's a valid choice. I'm curious how he plays her. Shadow Strike, of course, first. That's a no-brainer, but afterwards I feel you have to switch to Blink and Fan of Knives. But that's only me. That's how Law Lyot is playing it. That's how he's so successful with her. But yeah, Solfa, if he loses this game, he's out. And we have a nice deciding final in 2 weeks between Sock and Focus for the rank 1 in the group stage.
A player's forces are under attack.
So creeping starts, nice lightning shield position here on the archer, dealing damage to all of the creeps. Of course, has to be careful that he does not deny them, but I think he will do it. It's close, but he gets it. All the 3 creeps, perfect creep by Solfa, and a circle, the perfect item on top of things. Sock starting this one here as well, Gloves of Haste.
The player's forces are under attack.
And both heroes will be level 2 afterwards. Slippers, of course, would be the ideal outcome. It's a Cloak of Shadows. Well, he doesn't need it. Tier 2 techs will start in a... Whoa. Second engine of war. So... Fast creeping the Warden. Delaying the tech. Oh no! No tech! Huntress Hall. Double engine of war Huntress Hall for mass pressure on the upcoming expansion. But Sock is not going for it. He's playing Rifleman once again. You see the tech. Ay. That's gonna be hard for Solfa. Fan of Knives, not that efficient against Rifleman as it is against casters. Shadow Strike, of course, works well against heroes. So, maybe it is Shadow Strike and Blink then. Natural expansion creep without Militia. That's gonna take some time, and the poison will be ticking. Engine of War's getting ready for the mercenary creep spot. There's... okay, finally a Scouting Wisp.
A town is under siege.
To look around what's coming. But Sock on the other side, he saw, okay, no tech. Does he expect an expansion, or does he think, okay, he's gonna mass me? Second Gloves of Haste. Engine of War is ready. So is the first Archer. No Huntress just yet. But will follow in a second. So yeah, risky. Super duper risky to go for the Merc spot. But there's a Priest for Dispel and healing, and of course the Berserker for damage. Will he have enough time though to kill the Taskmaster? Potion of Mana would be the dream. That's an endless harass. Invul Potion. Not that bad either. But alright. Double Slippers. Not that great for an Archmage. Still tier 1. He's staying at tier 1 and he's building Huntress now. Engine of War. Not in place though. So his production is kind of crippled. And here we go. Naga again. Rifleman again. This is the same we saw in Last Refuge. This time it's a little better for Solfa. He has a level 3 Warden with his creep route. And he's going for the Naga right away. He has Huntress for Area of Effect. Of course, they will be countered by Rifleman, but not just yet. Oh, reveal being used from the laboratory. Next Shadow Strike, and the Naga is down immediately. Now the Footman falls. Of course, the Huntress are so good against Footman. Defense doesn't help. Reveal being used. No dust. And there's nothing at the laboratory. No farm or something. Maybe Sock a little too confident in this game. Oh, nice dodge. But the Warden has no mana. Maybe the right clicks. We're spawning outside the base. The dot is ticking. Warden is coming in, but he doesn't find the Archmage here. Arcane Sanctum is coming, so Priests will be a thing in a second. Ancient Protectors are coming. Solfa wants to solve this with tier 1 and a tower push. Engine of War is finally in the ground. Provides more units here. Yeah, the way to Rifleman is long. There is no Dispel though. Shadow Priest is out of mana. Will the Edge Protector will be cancelled? Nah, the Naga has to do it on her own. No mana on the Warden is a problem though. And the Shadow Priest being gone as well. No healing anymore, no Dispel anymore, and no Shadow Strike anymore. So things are getting better and better for Sock. Archmage is healing up. He has another Water Elemental soon, but it's 5 Huntress. It's a nice position though. It can't be attacked, but the Altar of Kings will be gone in a second, and the Ancient Protector is up, will heal up, and there's more Wisp to repair and build more Ancient Protectors. It's only piercing damage. It's not the biggest of deal, but it's a nice support for Solfa. He's crawling forward, literally, with his towers. In the first few weeks, 2 weeks, we only had 2-0 results. Maybe today is the day of the 2-1s, if Solfa can equalize here. But I feel he needs more mercenaries. Nice Shadow Strike on the Priest again, but it's being healed, so it doesn't do too much. Yeah, Sock has a good damage output now. With 3 Riflemen and the Naga. he can deal with the Huntress, so they're not a threat anymore. Maybe glaive throwers, and there's the workshop. Alright, now they're mortar teams, and he can stay in there safe and sound and just shoot on the Huntress. Never ever leave his base, but he has to at some point to do something against the Ancient Protectors. But he's doing well. Solfa's all in. Seemed to work for a second, but not anymore. Shadow Strike is not that great anymore now that there's priests, and the position is just amazing for him.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
So yeah, glaive throwers are the answer now. Siege damage. Raw would be amazing now, but of course he's far away. Is he attacking? Nope, still not attacking.
Player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, that's kind of the counter to the mortar team. The mortar team is exposed though. What is Sock doing? He gives away the mortar team for free. That was Miss Micro. And now the situation for Solfa is good again because he is supply stuck. One more mortar team on the battlefield. He needs to keep it alive to be able to win this. And there's a shop now. Clarities for the Warden. Great! This is great for Solfa. 50 food. Sock is once again supply stuck. He will lose this farm. Call to arms being used and a lot of militia. But of course, the bouncing glaives from the Huntress will do the job. At least to a degree. Invo potion still on the Warden. Uses it now. Still no mana anymore. There's so much area of effect. It's just feeding the first hero of Solfa at the moment. Of course, it's blocking as well. And that's where the Rifleman and the mortar teams are doing the damage. And he has to TP out. Nice reaction by Sock. All the towers gone. Tech advantage. Rifle caster. Of course, he can't really support this. But as long as there's no breakers, I think he can actually support this. The Warden is not close to level 5, still tier 1. And he lost a lot of Huntress here, a lot of blocking potential. Almost level 4 on the Archmage, level 2.5. Definitely the better heroes for Sock as well. Tome of Agility, Sentry Wards. Well, I don't think he needs it here. I keeps them. Heal Scroll. And an Invo Potion. But Solfa's coming again. No heal on the Huntress.
Forces are under attack.
And he finds a nice timing. He's pulling a lot of wisps. And the base is open now. So there is potential. Ooh, that lightning shield hurts. That lightning shield hurts. What item does he get? Lightning from Stormwind. That's pretty bad. Huntress for free. Solfa's lacking some macro. But he's keeping up the pressure. He has new mercenaries available. But the mortar teams are a problem. The Warden has to blink and kill her. And kill them. Fan of Knives and Shadow Strike. I don't think he can support this. No, he has no mana. And the Warden is just right-clicking now. Yep, that's the problem. The army composition of Sock is better. Even with a position like this, he can't fight this because there's not enough... not enough Huntress to block the damage. And yeah, without the Warden spells, that's a 2-0 for Sock. And that is Group C for today. Let me update this real quick and then we can take a look. Situation is pretty easy actually. Sock and Focus on top. Sock is leading this group actually. Because he is 4-0. Focus is 4-1. So, 1. No. 1, 2. That's not it for today, guys. We have Group B as well. And here we see Sung Young again. That is not what I wanted to show you. That's what I wanted to show you. It's not updated. Damn it. Refresh. That's it. Group A. Sock and Focus in the quarterfinals. No chance for Solfa and 6-3-4-3, aka Younger. Oh, I gotta update that as well. But yeah, so we have a deciding match for the win in the group stage. One of the players will be 3-0, one of the players will be 2-1. And since Focus is pretty bad against Orc, Sock might win this group here in TWCL. We will continue with Group B. Minyuk, Lawliot, Free, and Nari. The matches today are Minyuk versus Free, another Orc versus Night Elf, and we're gonna follow it up with Human versus Night Elf with a better Warden, that's for sure. We go into a small commercial break here at Back to Warcraft. We're gonna be back with Group B.